Okay, I'm almost ready. Just out of the shower, feeling really refreshed and happy to be here on Blab, which I love. And I'm checking on my phone's Blab to see if you can actually listen to me. If anybody can tell me, yes, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, the sound. Where do I check the sound? I'm not really that good at this, but we all have to start learning something new. That's one of the things I want to do for 2016. Learn more languages like French and Italian. I want to be fluent in 4 languages, not just 2. That's one of my goals. What are your goals? What are your resolutions? What do you have in mind? What's in your heart to do? A few questions for you, huh? Well, I don't know. Can anybody tell me if you can listen to me at least? Let me ask a friend. Oops, if I go there, I might get distracted. I don't know if it happens to you, but if you go on WhatsApp or wherever you're chatting most, you just get distracted with so many messages and trying to answer everybody. Let's see. Who can I ask? Okay, somebody was invited to tomorrow's interviews, but she can't make it. Let me see if Oscar can make it. Yeah, after 1 p.m. Awesome. So I'm inviting some people because we want to talk about the trends for 2016. If you're interested in these labs, please let me know beforehand so that we can schedule your checking in, and I'll lock the seat for you so that you'll join me and pitch in with your ideas. I'd love that because that's the idea of Blab. I can talk for a few minutes about the 11+1 tips for your best year 2016, but at the end, I'd like you to join in and tell us your tips and just what you think and how you're feeling today. Awesome. I just answered somebody. Okay, can anybody tell me if you can hear me? The people that are actually tuned in and watching. Let's see. Let's ask a friend. Jocelyn, can you hear me? I'm going to assume that you can. Let's see. What I can do is also, just give me a few minutes, maybe less than 2 minutes, okay? Let's check this. What do? I go on Blab, not on WhatsApp, actually on Blab, and I'm going to check my own Blab. Supposedly, if this is live, how can you check my Blabs? Somebody help. Somebody let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Just say yes if you can hear me. Okay, that would really, really help because I'm recording and I'm going to have this on my YouTube channel, which is Monica Stancio. And I have so many surprises for next year, including my new blog. So let me know. Hey, beautiful. One of my dogs. I adopt dogs. If you don't know me, I really love animals. I am a vegan. And I don't expect everybody to go vegan, but just one person at a time that does something for the environment, like being vegan at least one meal a day or perhaps one day a week would really, really make a difference. It's not the topic of tonight or today, actually, whenever you're watching this Blab or on YouTube, because I am going to publish it there. And, well, I'm just going to go with the flow because I still don't know if you can hear me. Let me know, please, if you can hear me. And I'm going to go on with my 11+1 tips because this is taking a long time just to check sound. If anybody has a trick, please let me know. I have so many great friends here on Blab that I met a few weeks ago. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for your support because my father died a couple of weeks ago, a few days after the last Blab I did. And I'm not going to get sad here because the idea is to be really, really empowering you. But yes, I'm really emotional. Yeah, my dad is my inspiration. So let's do this. Let's do this, okay? I have 11+1 tips, and I'm just going to get happy. I wasn't expecting to tell you that I just took a shower and that my dad passed away. But I know he's in a much better place than we are, okay? So, Dad, if you're there, I'll dedicate this first Blab to you. Well, the first Blab after that moment. Anyways, I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but this is me. I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive, not only to animals, but to people. And I do what I love because that's what my dad taught me. And I've always known that fitness is not just a career, it's really a path for me. I love being fit, healthy, happy, and I want the same for you. Okay, so if you want to see updates about my dad and who he represented for us, you can go to my Facebook, Monica Sancio. I have something on Twitter too, and Instagram I've shared a lot. But then you'll see also my happy pictures and my happy face, because that's what life is about. It's about joy. It's about joie de vivre. And I guess many of my tips today have a lot to do with that. Look, I want to say I'm sorry and I want to apologize. But at the same time, I just tell you from the heart that whatever you do, do it with your heart. Because that's what my dad taught me. And I'm not going to stop this flab. I'm just going to snap out of it, okay? Because there are other times to cry. It's funny because I didn't cry in the shower before this. But I'm crying before you because I consider that right now, in this moment, if you're here, it's for a reason. So maybe you are going through something similar, or you've been through it and you know how it might feel, or how it felt. So here I am. Okay. Whew. Okay, you saw me crying. Maybe you didn't see my tears, but they were there. Okay, fine. So for all those of you who don't know me, my name is Monica Sancio. Actually, my last name is compounded by another last name, and it really means something like Saint for Freedom, because Bolivar, my second last name, is actually the name of the guy who actually freed us, and that's what we expect for Venezuela, where I live. Okay, more about me on another blab. Let's just get to the topic of today, which is how to have your best year 2016. Because your best year is the one that you want for yourself and for your family, for your friends, for everybody. Because guess what? You are making a difference. You are making a difference when you are blabbing here. You're making a difference when you are sharing what you love about life. If it's a picture with your family, if it's a picture of you helping poor kids, if it's a picture of you getting more prosperous and happier, it's all good because it enriches people's lives. And if you're entertaining, enlightening, educating people, well, even better. That's what I like to do on the internet. And let me start. That's funny. Number one, start your day right with daily rituals, okay? Yes, I'm being a little redundant here, but it really is important that you don't start your day according to other people's agendas, not even your clients' agendas. You actually take the time to prioritize what is really, really important for you to do today and what has to be done before anything else. Like, I started meditating and I cannot do without my meditation, okay? And the best way to fit it in is right before anything else, as well as my yoga, because I started doing yoga and Pilates again on my mat. And it's not easy, I tell you, because I had lost that discipline of doing it daily in the morning, but I'm getting it back. And it feels so good because my back needed it, my neck, just my whole being needed more yoga. And, you know, once you listen to your body, you say, okay, this is really important for me. I love gardening, so I'm also watering the plants in the morning as part of my daily rituals. But what are your daily rituals? You can tell me at the end, because we're all different and we can all share what we like to do before anything else. But definitely have your priorities of what is really, truly important for you to do during the day, and do that. And I guess the best way to get your things done before anybody else's needs, priorities, is to actually do them before anything else. I mean, whether it's in the morning, at noon, but preferably before you even start working. That's why even millionaires and all these fabulous entrepreneurs that I know have a specific routine, like a discipline that they carry out every single morning, no matter what. And usually it really involves exercise and meditation for sure. So think about what your new priorities may be. You may incorporate some new things for 2015, okay? Make that something amazing, and it's going to impact your life in a way that only you'll know, because you'll feel it. Number 2. Okay, let go of your past failures and stories, because this is it. Okay, I could go on and on and on about my dad passing away. Okay, and you know how I feel about it, because if you were here with me, you know how I love my dad and how important his presence in the physical world was for me. Yet you have to even let go of those things. The past is gone even a few seconds ago. So all you have is right now, and that's going to make your best life, your best future. So let go of any past, whatever. I say failures, as well as people coming out of your life or going someplace else in a higher self or a higher energy world, right? With love for my people to be. But definitely letting go of your story means if you think you're not good enough, if you think you're too fat or not fit enough or not energetic enough, or whatever you think that you are, or not good at languages, or not good at math, or not good at, I don't know, blabs, why don't you just do it and let go of that story, because that's never going to serve you. And letting go of stories is a day-to-day process. It's also a daily ritual that I like to incorporate. It's like, okay, what am I thinking right now? Is that true? Is that taking me anywhere? Okay, and then you start eliminating, just like you're weeding a garden. Well, you, those weeds of disempowering thoughts, you just let them go. You say, bye-bye, okay? I'm done with you. That thought, that train of thought, that story that I was telling myself and everyone else is not serving me for my higher purpose. So definitely, this is so important to break free from your old self and go into your higher self and into your new self of 2016. And by the way, I am dressed in white in honor of the color of 2016. I did my research, and unless they change it, 2016 is going to start with white, which for me is a perfect starting point of a new life. It's like a clean slate. It's, I think, the best color over which you can write, you can draw, you can live, you can love your new way of being. So number 3 is connect with your highest self in body, mind, and spirit. Yes. Why do I say that? Because we all have these insecurities. We have these low emotions every now and then. Thank God, or thank the highest self, or thank my infinite intelligence for teaching me that those low emotions are really no good. But we all feel angry and sad at some point, and we just have to work with that. And I don't know, I have many techniques that I could show you. And through my next videos next year, I want to show you very simple methods of meditation, very simple methods of just bringing your energy up. Woo! You know, like jumping up and down. Woo! And just, okay, taking yourself where you want to go means connecting with whatever spiritual ritual makes you feel so good and so connected, not only to that highest self of you and to the universe, the energy, the God that you believe in, because I'm not here to teach you religion at all. I respect each person's beliefs, yet I think we all want peace. We all want love. And that's basically the basis of everything. And I believe my main religion is kindness. I was raised as a Catholic, but I believe in just being kind. And yes, it's not easy sometimes, but you got to do it. And you can try that for a change and see how it goes. But anyways, definitely when you connect to your highest self, even when you're exercising, okay? Because you know me from fitness. Yes, but when you connect to your highest self, you can give your best to your workout. You can give your best to your mental training, to your other people that you love, and just to everyone, because we are all one. Number 4, read good books to make you better. And one of my favorite books to read over and over and over again is The Greatest Salesman in the World. Where is it? Actually, I have the audio on my phone, so I'm listening to it all the time because it really has amazing, beautiful values beyond selling, beyond any business and money. No, it just teaches you prosperity from the broad sense of it, in which you are prosperous because you're healthy, because you're fit, you're prosperous because you feel good with yourself and with others, and you just want to give the best to other people. You want to give your very, very best. And that, to me, is fundamental. Whether you like Og Mandino, you can read other books. I have so many that I could show you. I not only behind me, right in front of me, I have like 20 books piled up. I said, okay, which one am I going to read? And it could be many books like, let's see, The 4-Hour Body by Tim Ferriss. This is one of my favorites. If you want to be updated on fitness, it's a paradigm shift for sure. I love Stephen Covey's books. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I have The 8 Habits. These are meditations for highly effective people. I have The Secret. Who hasn't read The Secret? And Wayne Dyer, who passed away this year. Love Wayne Dyer. Excuses be gone. This was my dog who bit the cover. But, no more excuses, you guys, if you read this book. And then As a Man Thinketh is an amazing book. It has many that you might enjoy and I may not know of. So when you join in after my 11+1 tips for your best year 2016, I'd love for you to share the books that you love and that make you a better person. Number 5, start moving, like physically moving. Yes, get physical. Yes. Olivia Newton-John reminds us to get physical. Yes, you have to move right where you are. I'm standing up right here because sitting is the new smoking. And I'm not saying you're going to stand up the whole day. No, you got to definitely vary your position. You've got to move. Not only when you're moving, not only when you're sitting, you have to change the planes of your movements. Not only to the front, you got to move towards the back. Not only front bends, but back bends. You want side bends. You want to really be creative in your own body. It's really important. Move those hips, baby. It's not just for girls, okay? Guys need to dance, and guys need to move their hips more. And that way they'll even not only use their pelvic floor muscles, but they're probably going to, let me tell you something, by the way. This is one of my topics for our next video, pelvic floor. Really, really important. But I was going to talk about the knees. So even hip movements help you have much stronger knees. And I love shifting paradigms. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the new fitness trends for 2016. So welcome to join us. Yes, we're going to have Oscar talking about primal kinetics too, in English maybe, and definitely in Spanish. Okay, so start moving. Do it. I don't have to tell you what to do. You know which park you have, which gym, health club, just at home. Use my videos. You have 0 excuses. Number 6. Okay, find a program that suits you. Origin. Why is this important? Because I love yoga, but maybe you don't. Get it? Perhaps I can do yoga for an hour and feel awesome. Maybe your yoga is limited to 5 minutes of stretching after your run, and that's perfect. So you just have to find the program that suits you as a person. Also considering that you have to introduce some cardio, some resistive, some flexibility, and some mind-body exercise in your week. If you have this into consideration, and if you take my coaching, and by the way, I am offering you a free coaching session to clear up your goals for 2016, then we can definitely find what suits you best. It's always about having a good match. A good match is not only great when it comes to love, a good match is great when it comes to loving your body and being fit. So let's find a great program that works for you. Not for Monica. No. Who cares about Monica? It's about you. What you are going to do to be more active, to be healthier, and to make all these choices that I'm telling you about. Because ultimately, life is about a choice, isn't it? And happiness starts with this. Okay, number 7. Hire a coach. I'm not telling you to hire me. In fact, I just offered you a free coaching session. Yet I'm telling you to hire whoever you want, whoever you feel good with, but whoever is going to take you to your next level. I hired so many coaches, and I'm still working on one. In fact, I want to hire a new coach for 2016. Are you the one? Let's see. I think we all need a coach. Yes. When I competed, and I was a national champion in aerobics for 5 years, and yeah, I could tell you about that. The point is that I wanted to be great at gymnastics, and I achieved that through a great coach, Saruti. I had another great coach in weight training, who was Benjamin, and I could go on and on about all the wonderful coaches that I've had in fitness, in health, in life, and in business, like Jonathan Budd, like Jim Bunch, because I took their program. So, just hire a coach. That's all I'm saying. It's such a great investment for your life and to be fit, happy, healthy, and free, which is what I like for you to have in your life. It really means the same thing as everybody says when we're Happy New Year's, may you have health, love, and prosperity. Well, that's what I'm telling you. It all comes from these tips. I think that they're pretty complete. Yeah, at the end, I would like you to join in and tell us some more about you. That way we get to know what you're thinking and what works for you. So, number 8, do what your body needs from you. Okay, this is very, very connected and associated with the previous tips, but it's really, really important to know your body and what it needs. And I'm not just talking about nutrition. I'm also talking about the sun it may need. You need to go out in the sun to fix that vitamin D in your body and get those bones really strong. You've got to listen to your body because maybe it needs some more sleep. I know I still do. I need 7.5 hours at least. How many hours do you need? Are you getting them? So you have to listen to your body and not just have a schedule and an alarm clock. Obviously, it's up to you, but I recommend that you listen to your body and you start waking up when your body tells you to, and you create a new natural pattern that is instinctive and very much wise for your own health. Awesome. Let's see. So I'm almost done. I just have 4 more tips for you. Number 9, pick the healthiest options for food always. So I know that the 31st is coming, and I can already see your buffet is full of amazingly delicious foods. They're mostly really fatty, really salty, really sugary, and you know that we have to get rid of all those added substances that are not really good for us. So how do you know which is healthy? Well, I like to teach you this little by little, and I just recommended pumpkin, which is an amazing vegetable, but you know what's good for you. Not only kale, spinach, so many green vegetables, oranges, everything that has color is usually more attractive to the nutrition of your body, more healthy for you. Lemon water is amazing. And if you're going to drink alcohol, well, obviously, I'm not going to tell you not to, but why don't you drink alcohol with other people in low doses, like the University of California at Berkeley advises us? Okay, very light drinking, okay? Alcohol is good, not just whiskey. Alcohol could be good for you. But I tell you, maybe you don't need to. And I would like to question that belief and even that research that says that drinking every single day with people and with food is actually healthier than not drinking at all. Let's question that. But I'm not a fan of drinking, but I do drink socially. I love wine. I love red wine and white wine. Why not? So go ahead and drink, but do it with your food, whether it's peanuts, almonds, nuts, whatever's there. I love hazelnuts. I love these chestnuts. So if you have them around, make nuts your favorite food at these gatherings. I'm not saying don't taste everybody's preparations, because I know it's part of it. But don't go overboard, because then you're going to regret it. And if you do, that's okay. Then on the 1st or the 2nd or perhaps the 5th, when you're ready, you start weaning off those fatty foods, because you know that's not where your health is going to derive from. You need something that is alive. You need things that are directly from the earth, that are natural, and that are really going to support your maximum health and resistance to any kind of disease, including cancer. So make your body alkaline, okay? I told you already how to do that. Some lemon water goes a long way. Even if you then have some really yummy things that may not necessarily be that great for you. By the way, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little tiny story, is that I am a vegan for 4 years, yet in December, with this situation of my dad being at the clinic and all, I don't know, I guess I became sort of kind kind of addicted to sugar, and I wanted to eat more and more cookies. I don't know what it was, but I think it's mostly psychological, emotional, and probably related to emotional eating. Okay, like I used to do when I was a teenager. Anyway, so I did that, and I would eat some food that was not that good for me, and I ate some dairy and this and that. But I don't think I can do that for more than a month in a year. And it's December, and I just don't feel like eating anything that's non-vegan. It's just not necessary. And you can just go vegan once a week, and it'll make a huge difference on the planet. It really will. You have no idea how many animals you can save and how much the planet will thank you for it. So if you love living on this earth, at least take into consideration that you can make a little difference by having one vegan meal a day or one day a week. Okay? So being healthy is really important, and being consistent at it. And yes, you can be flexible too, like I was these days. I just ate all these cookies and chips, and I enjoyed them. Yes, I did enjoy them, but then I would make up for it when I decided, hey, let me detox, let me get my Vitamix and make some amazing smoothies with veggies and fruits. Okay? So, a few more. Have a healthy and nutritious food lunchbox. When you start working again or going to the gym, you have to have your lunchbox, because that's going to ensure that you have healthy food along. Bring your own food is really important. That reminds me of Pamela Peeke in her book, Fight Fat After 40, that you really need to have your food around. It's going to be your insurance that you'll have high energy, your blood sugar stabilized, you're going to feel good, and not having zero excuses about not having healthy food around. Because if at the restaurant or wherever you go, there is not enough healthy options, or there aren't enough, which is rare, because I always tend to find avocados wherever I go, and just amazing fruits. But if you don't have that, or you don't have the budget to be buying it, then why not just enjoy it from your own lunchbox? That's my recommendation. In fact, I have a presentation, I don't know, it depends where you see it. Frank Kern, I was listening to him yesterday, he said presentation, but then some people say presentation. I don't know what it is for you. Anyway, that's one of my favorites that I like to teach at the corporations, at the companies. Why? Because people go without their food, and they end up eating what's available, and it's not always a healthy choice. Or they end up not eating at all because they can't afford the food at the company, and that's not really good. So definitely taking a lunchbox is going to make your life so different. And I do have some videos already that give you some tips on. Thank you so much for the kudos, by the way. I appreciate them. I'll know who you are later. I'm going to follow you all who are following me, and that way we are connected. And let me know, raise your hand, or just jump in after I'm done, which is in a few minutes, because I'm going to start this same theme in Spanish at 2:45 p.m. Venezuela or Caracas, which would be what? Oh, I made a mistake. It's actually 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. No, 2:15 Eastern time. Oops, I'm going to have to correct that on Twitter. Okay, so I'm kind of funny sometimes. Yeah. I like to have fun with myself. I like myself. I don't know if you can tell, but I really, really love myself. And that's why I love you. That's why I love everybody. I even love the people who don't love me. And that makes a whole difference, let me tell you. Okay, so lunchbox. And I have 10 plus 11 and 12. Okay, tip number 10. Have very healthy and nutritious foods at home. No, I already told you that. At home, in the car, at your office, in your lunchbox. Fantastic. Okay, just two more. 11. Give your time and your energy to those people that you love being around, because they uplift you, they empower you, they make you feel good, and they allow you to be the highest self that you can possibly be, the best version of yourself. They allow you to grow. Okay, that's really, really important. Don't waste time with those energy drainers, vampires of energy. And at the same time, I also tell you something that has worked for me is give your time and energy to the issues and to the causes that really are important to you and you think you can make a difference on. Don't waste your time with other things, because then you're not going to even have time to exercise, and that's not good. You always have to carve out your time for exercise. Where is it going to come from? It's going to come from you dropping whatever's not working for you. Remember, drop your story, but also drop those activities and those energy vampires from your body, from your life. Okay, same thing. Isn't your body your life? It's your temple. Number 12. Okay, actually it was 11 plus 1. Well, the last tip to round this off is no matter what, you have to keep moving forward. Progress is much more important than perfection. So even if you move 3 steps forward, which is what happens to me when I'm doing something new, like the yoga workout, and then you take 3 steps back, that would be terrible. Usually it's like 3 steps forward, 1 step back, or 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. I know that could be so discouraging, but it's so important that you just keep moving. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. You could fall 8 times, you pick yourself up on the 9th. I think that's some Chinese proverb, but definitely do that. Okay, so great, I'm done. Go to monicasancio.com. And where it says book now, get your free consultation. I hope you have enjoyed my tips tonight or today. I'm thinking that it's at night. It's only like noon here. It's 2:33 p.m. Monica said, oh, I made a mistake. It's monicasancio.com. Oh, I did. And where it says book now, you could get a free consultation for next week. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I have some options for you. And then I could... introduce you to some of my services. But basically, I want to get to know you and help you for free so that you can get clear on what you want. And obviously, the session is not me talking. It's mostly you talking and me guiding you along the way, because I love to know how you can get to your next level. And that's my idea. At Fit Love Life Coach, you can follow me. And let's see, who wants in? Who wants to join us? That's funny, because sometimes I have all these people who want to join in, and I'm like, wait, I'm not done. And right now, let's see, who is up? Who is, let me see, let me follow Zach, and let me follow Edison. Anyway, I think some people are waiting for the Spanish version, so I'm going to have to round it off. And even though I invited you at least twice in this blab, that's okay. Maybe next time you can join in. In fact, tomorrow I'm having, what are you doing? My dog did something. Hey! Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing and for following me and just being part of my support system. I really, really appreciate you. You saw me crying at the beginning, and I could say it's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, it's really great to know that I trust you. Can you follow me back on Twitter, please? Of course, I can follow you back on Twitter, Zach. And yes, I'll see you here. I'll see you on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, for sharing. What else can I tell you? Well, if you see this video on YouTube, please like it. Oh, Michael wants to say something. Awesome, Michael. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
And you can download my app, Monica Fit. Hello, Michael.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm great. Thank you for joining. How'd you like my tips?
You're doing an amazing job.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. So are you.
Absolutely incredible. I just wanted to let you know that you are absolutely phenomenal.
Look at this, Michael. Wow, I think you're inspiring all of us. Thank you. I think I'm going to cry again.
Don't you dare.
Don't I dare cry? Did you see me crying at the beginning? I can cry again.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm drying my hair here. Okay, I'll get distracted. How are you today, Michael? What are your plans for 2016? What do you want to improve on?
I am going to do so much good work. It's incredible. I'm going to build my business into a mega. You would not believe. It's going to be incredible.
It sure is.
I'm going to meet the woman in my dreams. I'm going.
Really?
I-
You're gonna meet one of your dreams? Like when? When's your plan?
In January.
Really? Ah, I'm so excited! Everybody clap! Everybody kudos! Let's kudos to Michael. Come on, come on. Those kudos are what? Clappings? Okay, you have 3 minutes. Anybody else want to jump in? This is the end of my blab today. Thank you for joining me.
I'm also going to.
Watching me cry.
I'm also going to do more speaking.
Say that again?
I'm also going to do more speaking.
Oh,
I'm also going to do more.
Oh, they're called props. Thank you, Zach, for telling me that they're called props. Zach, why don't you just join in really quickly? We have 2 minutes or 1 minute.
I'm also going to do more speaking. I'm also going to do more speaking. I'm also going to do more talking.
Thank you.
I'm determined to make 2015 the best year of my life.
That's right. That's the attitude. It's going to be the best year of your life. That's for sure. That's for sure.
And I hope you are going to be. I hope that you are going to have the best year of your life.
Thank you so much. My best year yet is going to be 2016. That's for sure. That's what I'm looking forward to. Thank you so much, Michael. Okay, we're going to go. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the fitness trends for 2016 and also about primal kinetics. Okay, so check and please subscribe. See you later. Enjoy, Michael. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you.
Bye now.
Bye, baby. He's so cute. How do I turn this off? Pause recording and I just leave. Okay, bye. Peace.